Hey everybody, this is Andrew Martin from Andrew Martin Energy, and today I have a video for you that is another tool to help you manage your energy as you're remembering how to come back to your sovereign authority, come back to that place of mindfully and deliberately creating your external reality via your inner space. This one is called the golden skin. And this is a very, very powerful tool that oddly enough has recently resurfaced in my client work and in my own experience. It's one that I used a lot several years ago when I was first beginning my practice and when I was first remembering how to manage my energy and work, do the work that I do. So the golden skin activation is a tool that you can activate. We're going to connect you directly to your creator self, higher self, soul self, whatever it is that you call that. And we're going to activate essentially this golden skin, which can act like a filter or a mirror to help you maintain your energetic state. So if you are an energetically sensitive individual, which I believe in my heart that we all have that capacity, we all have that capability. It's just that for some of us it's a little bit closer to the surface, and some of us have those capabilities turned on when we come into this life. But needless to say, what this does is this helps you as you are remembering how to manage your energy, to run your energy, and most importantly, how to clear your energy. This is a great tool to assist you in being able to move through the world, not feeling so raw, not feeling so open. I know that sometimes as energetically sensitive individuals, it can feel like we don't have any skin on, especially at points in our lives when things are really, really intense, right? Like right now, we're in the midst, I'm recording this in March of 2020. Right now, we're in the midst of the coronavirus panic. But there are other times in our experience where there's a lot going on collectively, or there's a lot going on individually, and we just feel like there's so much energy and so much emotion and so much frequency that just feels intense. And it can be hard sometimes to differentiate, like, what is mine, what doesn't belong to me, what do I need to focus on, and what is just stuff that I picked up. And this also helps us just move through the world feeling a little less bombarded, feeling a little more in control, feeling a little more in that center space so that we just don't feel overwhelmed by all the energies. This is a super simple meditation. This is actually an activation of an energy frequency that we're going to put into your field. Again, this is coming directly from your creator self, so it is always aligned with your greatest and highest good. And there's no need to worry about where is this coming from? What is this frequency? Is someone implanting or attaching something to my field? No. This is simply a tool that allows you to reclaim your sovereign authority and say, hey, you know what? Even in the midst of chaos, even in the midst of intense emotion, even in the midst of points in my life or in the collective where things just feel really big and often overwhelming, I can still find my connection and I can still maintain some equilibrium in my day so that I don't feel like I'm constantly being tossed and turned. So really all we have to do is a quick meditation visualization to activate this. As always, if you would like to smudge your space, burn some incense, light a candle, bring in any crystals or avatars to support you in this journey, you certainly can. If that's something you want to do, you can go ahead and push pause, go ahead and gather those items, and then when you're ready, come back and push play. Let me just turn off my phone so we don't get interrupted, because if I don't, then I'll get phone calls. The only time I get phone calls is when I don't turn off my phones. So yeah, go ahead and settle in, find a comfortable position. Got a little bit of coffee this morning. Find a spot where you won't be interrupted, where you can just be at ease, at peace, and it can be calm and quiet for you for about the next 10, 12 minutes. It's really not that long. And the golden skin, this is something that you can redo if you want to, but really once you have this activation, you don't really have to redo it. It's just a matter of consciously working with it, of the visualizations that I'm going to offer you in today's meditation. And you can certainly play with it once you have it activated, play with it, see what feels correct for you, see what feels good for you, but you don't necessarily have to do the activation again. In fact, I would encourage you, once you're complete with today's activation, go ahead and you can make it a part of your daily routine to visualize this golden skin, to begin to work with it. And there's another video that I'll link at the end of this one, the how to clear your field, clearing your field. So you could combine the two, clear your field and then visualize the golden skin, and that would make a great daily practice to really, really set you up for a clear energy field that you are mindfully and deliberately and from your place of sovereign authority are managing and directing. All right, so go ahead and settle in. Find a comfortable spot. Allow your body to really just settle into the moment. I like to begin with some deep breaths. On the inhale, I like to inhale through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. To really get a nice full breath on the inhale, imagine that you're pulling that breath in through the top of the head, drawing it all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. Then on that exhale, exhale fully and completely out of the mouth, engaging your diaphragm so that you're pushing all of that breath out and you get a nice full oxygenated breath on the return. So just start breathing deeply in through the nose. Exhaling fully and completely out of the mouth. Just allow your body to come fully into the moment. Allow your mind to go quiet and still. Breathing deeply now, giving permission for your emotions and your nervous system to just relax, come to a resting place. This tool is one that is really, really beautiful, very, very high vibration, the frequency of unconditional love. Breathing deeply, becoming aware of any sounds in the room, becoming aware of any tension in your body. Pay attention to your shoulders. Are they high and tight? Let them drop. Pay attention to your jaw. Is it clenched? Let it relax. Scanning your body through the hips and your glutes. Oftentimes we hold tightness there. Oh, beautiful. Just relax into the moment. Allow everything else to fall away. Promise you that anything that needs your attention will still be there at the end of today's meditation. So breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just let it go. A few more deep breaths, and then just let your body and your breath find their natural rhythm. Again, focusing on this moment right here, right now. All is well. Now we're inviting in your creator self, the fullest, most perfected aspect of you, the part of you that is always with you, that knows all, that sees all. This is your divine blueprint, your divine template. In the beginning, when I was discovering my creator self, I just called him Big Andrew. However you perceive that, just know that this is the non-physical part of you that is always guiding you, that holds the path and the purpose and the plan for this lifetime. So we're connected now to your creator self who's present in this experience, holding you in that field of unconditional love. And anything that is less than love now is removed from this space. Breathing deeply now, bring your attention to your crown chakra. Your crown chakra rests about 6 inches above your head. It is your connection to those cosmic frequencies, to the higher thoughts, non-physical impulses for inspiration, epiphany, really high insight, those non-physical impulses that come in through our crown chakra. You can see it as a little spinning ball of lavender light, silver lavender light. So we're going to receive this golden skin through the crown chakra. So breathing in and out a few more times. Imagine that you're breathing in and out of the crown chakra, activating that energy center. There we go. Waking it up. Blessing that energy center for the beautiful connection it's allowing today. Now we're going to ask your creator self to begin to infuse the golden skin through the crown chakra. When I visualize this, it's a golden liquid light. It looks like honey, but it's light. It's this 12th dimensional frequency of unconditional love. And that now slowly begins to move down into the crown chakra. Imagine that your creator self is just pouring a vessel that is full of this liquid golden light. Comes down through the crown chakra, now touching the top of your head, being anointed with this beautiful golden liquid light. It starts to move down now at the top of your head, slowly continuing down your face, past your ears, down past your jaw and your neck. Continuing now, it slowly moves down your shoulders, your upper back, your upper chest, as it continues to flow down your body, in the middle of your back, down your sternum, down your arms, the sides of your torso. It keeps moving down past your waist, your lower back, over your hips and your pelvis. It's now completely covered your arms and your hands and your fingertips as it continues to move down your thighs, down past the backs of your knees, down your knees and your shins and your calves. Continuing to breathe now, the golden skin is moving down past your shins and your ankles, and all the way down over your feet, covering now the bottoms of your feet. Visualize yourself now completely covered in this golden skin, this golden light, this frequency of unconditional love, of pure divine love. Now every square inch of your body, every centimeter, is completely covered in this golden skin. The golden skin is flexible and permeable. Think of it like a scuba suit. So you can still move in it, you can still breathe and function just like normal. It moves with you. Now we see this golden skin activating as it lights up, that beautiful golden light. And your entire body is now wrapped and covered and embraced by this golden skin. Now, continuing to breathe, we're going to play with this golden skin, show you a couple of the functions of this energetic etheric tool. When you are at rest and all is well and you're in a space that you feel safe and comfortable, the golden skin acts just like your skin. When it's at rest, just lays on top of your skin. And then as you begin to activate it, you can inflate it. Now, let's say you're out in a public place and you're feeling a lot of energy, or you're feeling overwhelmed, or you're feeling particularly raw or sensitive that day. You can inflate this golden skin. It becomes like a bubble. So play with that now. Visualize as you breathe it slowly beginning to inflate. It moves out in all directions from your body, encasing you in this bubble of golden light. It's still flexible, it's still permeable, but here's the thing. Anything that is less than love cannot get through. Only love or above is able to penetrate this skin. So you're still able to receive all of those high vibrational experiences. You're still able to receive love and abundance and joy and the frequencies that lift you up, those upward spiral energies. Anything that is less than love will simply slide off it, kind of like a bug zapper. It just won't make it through. So when you're in a space where you're feeling crowded or overwhelmed, take a deep breath, and then on the exhale, imagine that you're inflating that skin and it moves out. So now you have an energetic space that is your own. Now you can move through the world, you can move through crowds, you can move through really dense vibrations with no problem, with nothing but ease. You're able to maintain a sovereign space where you assert that only love or above is allowed to be present. The beautiful thing is that with this golden skin activated, you still can engage with people, you can still be present. This doesn't remove you from an experience. Think of it like a trainer at the gym. When you first start out, you might need someone to help spot you when you're lifting heavier weight, or the training wheels on a bike. Doesn't mean you're not capable of it. Doesn't mean that you need protection or that you aren't able to do it yourself. It just means that as you're remembering how to do this, because this is innate and something that we all carry the ability to do to manage our own energy field. But as you're remembering how to do that and make those reconnections, this is a great way to get you across the bridge from not knowing how to do it to being fully in your sovereign authority. So it can inflate as big as you need it to. The intention here is it doesn't crowd anybody. This is not about what's happening outside. This is understanding that your internal space can create your external reality. And so when you are mindful and deliberate and connected to it and creating a space that is sovereign where you get to decide what comes in, that's what helps you recreate your external world. So now visualize slowly deflating the golden skin. You can just say to it, all right, all is well. You can go back to rest. And now it comes back to rest as another layer of skin right on top of your body. There's one more function here that I would like for you to play with, and that's what I call mirror mode. Let's say you're in an argument, or you're in a really volatile space, or you're in a place where you just don't feel safe, you feel bombarded or overwhelmed by energies. Immediately you can just say to yourself, all right, we need to go into mirror mode, and that golden skin turns reflective. So now the exterior of your energy field is like a mirror. It is beautiful and reflective. And what happens here in this mode is nothing can get through to you. And in fact, what it does is it bounces back. So if anyone is pointing energy in your direction, if anyone is focusing their anger or their frustration or their unresolved emotions at you, then mirror mode just lets it bounce back and it goes right back to the source. This is not in a way to get somebody. It's not like, okay, I'm going to go into mirror mode and show you. No, you're simply stating, I refuse to accept what's coming my way. It has nothing to do with me. This is something that is unwanted or unwarranted or undesired. And so it's just going to bounce back and go right back to the source from whence it came. So you can see now it's perfectly reflective, still allowing you to be present. still allowing you to maintain your awareness in the present moment without needing to vacate. But the mirror mode allows you to relax and know that none of that funky stuff is getting through. So now we can ask the golden skin just to now come back to the resting point. There you go. Now we thank your creator self for coming in today, for helping you with this activation. Becoming aware of your breath again, breathing deeply, feeling yourself back in your body, fully present in your body. Becoming aware of the sounds and the sensations in the room. Breathing deeply now. Fully present, fully back in the body at this point in time. You can go ahead and open your eyes when you're ready. So that's the golden skin. It's something that, like I said, I used to use a lot and do with my clients a lot several years ago, but recently it has come back in. I think especially when you are just on your awakening journey, when you're in the beginning of really figuring out what all of these impulses and sensations really are, this is a really, really helpful tool to put you back in the driver's seat, to put you back in the seat of authority as the sovereign in your experience. And the golden skin is a great tool to assist you as you come back to that place of remembering exactly who and what you are and how to manage and navigate yourself through the world from that place of sovereign authority. As always, thank you so much for watching. You can find me at andrewmartin.energy. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are all Andrew Martin Energy. I'll put a donation link in the description, so if you feel this has been of value to you, a donation would be greatly accepted. Thank you so much for giving me your time today. I hope this helps. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.